Pure Cup.
With the drink.
It's Pure Cup.
Swayreportinglive, man. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We outside. Hold up. Cameraman said fix the chain, so we gonna fix the chain. Hold up. SRL toast once again. To a bigger and better summer. More money. More money, less problems.
100K summer.
Shout out to cameraman Matt. You know the vibes.
I'm on parole, y'all.
Vaughn put the cup down.
100K summer.
Very great summer, but you know we here to talk some basketball once again. Last episode we had our first round predictions. The first round was a great one for some people and a bad one for some. And we'll get it right out the way. Mr. Projectivities, he got the KD scoring titles on his feet. Brooklyn Nets get swept. And when I mean swept, they get swept.
I was at the game 4 too.
1, 2, 3, 4. He's out of here.
1, 2, 3, Cancun, all that. Granted, I believe most of us on the panel had Brooklyn winning in 7 or 6, but it didn't even get to 5. Vano, you have the floor before we roast you, because I believe this is, you know.
I mean, if your favorite player didn't make it to the playing tournament,
Whoa.
I like in the history of the league, right? It's been 75 years, right? How long they been letting 10 teams from both sides be able to get into the playoffs?
Year and a half, 2 years.
That's crazy.
Very.
And you miss the playoffs? Like, we got swept. Yeah, we didn't win a game. Like, that's on us. Jason Tatum, he took KD hard, but.
Oh, did he?
How you hate from outside of the club? You can't even get in. Y'all was waiting for this. Y'all wondered, like, y'all so happy because it's like, oh my God.
Kyrie
like, we didn't make it, but
20.
we get to watch them go
Game
home.
4.
I don't even care.
Game 4, I seen Kyrie put up 20 real life
like,
with my own eyes.
if
You know how disappointed I was?
If your favorite player, right, if their team was disqualified while there was still regular season games left, I don't think there's nothing to be. If your favorite franchise,
His team made it to the playoffs.
If you're a Laker fan, aren't you a Nets fan?
Yeah.
Can we run the film back?
Yes.
I thought he was a Nets fan.
What's wrong with that?
You said his team.
No, I'm telling you, it's
Oh,
your
you
take.
understand my goal?
It's your take for
L
Slay. Like,
team, 'cause
right.
He went to that game with a Celtics fan. He went to the game with a
I was
Celtics
texting
fan.
Mike
With a Celtics
as
fan.
soon as the
to
game
him
was
that night.
over. I spoke to every one of y'all.
I spoke to him.
My dad was,
But
yo,
you
I
go
was
crazy.
about to take an Uber home,
Let
bro.
Vano
go
finish the
crazy.
floor. This is supposed to be Vano's time. Y'all
Fire
killing his
Steve
time.
Nash,
Wow.
Trey Kyrie.
Trey
Kyrie.
Ain't he,
I agree with the first
Trey
five.
Kyrie.
don't he have one more year on his
He
contract?
does.
No.
Yes,
It's
he
free
does.
agent vibes?
No.
His
You
contract is
can't
up.
trade- You can't
KD
trade
has a-
Kyrie unless it's sign and trade,
No,
though.
KD is locked up until 2027.
We talking about Byrie.
And Byrie has to sign an extension.
Free agent vibes.
That's if they.
So, you know, you can sign and trade that boy, but you really want to go into the season
Get-
without Kyrie Irving?
Bron said give it back to him.
Go
That's
get.
crazy.
You can have him. Go get
Let's not go there.
You don't want that.
Go
Go get Dame, like you said.
Yo, listen. First of all,
Sell the thought of Ben
I want
Simmons.
you.
what?
I want
You know
you
what?
to tell the people that because that was a great when we,
Hey.
tell them.
Brooklyn lost in 4 games. I have nothing to
I'm
say.
not gonna hold you.
All right, so look,
Fire Steve Nash.
let's tailor the conversation. Let's make this quick. I have one last conversation before we keep it pushing. But was the series more about the Celtics being that good or the Nets that bad?
Nets beat it.
Nets beat it.
Kevin Durant and Kyrie were catastrophically bad, not the rest of the team.
Okay, I
And
can
it
agree.
was no blowouts. No, it was no blowouts.
Zero blowouts.
You
bro.
wasted
it?
2 games of 20 plus from Bruce Brown.
That's a fact. The first game they were supposed to win, but it was a buzzer beater. And like you said, the Bruce Brown. Yo, bro, why was third game, Bruce Brown was he had the high. Fourth game,
KD had 16 points.
Yes, facts. Bruce Brown had 26. The fourth game that I was at, Seth Curry had 23. That's the high for the No. KD had the high, but I say the high because why do you have more points than Kyrie? Kyrie, why does Seth have more than you, bro?
He injured.
He at a point in the game, no cap, third quarter, bro. Seth made 2 shots back to back. They started looking for him like he was the answer, bro. Like he's about to give us 40. Like
There's no continuity.
Monty,
Son is
talk to
injured.
me. Talk to me.
Hey. You know what, my brother? It's all right. You know, we was in Cancun. It's all right. But your flight, it was just delayed. It's all right. You were here with us. Enjoy the summer.
No. Y'all like y'all shouldn't
Look.
even be allowed to go to Cancun.
Look.
Like if you want to be
Look.
technical, like if you didn't
Look.
make the playoffs,
Hey,
you're not even
bro.
going
Look.
to Cancun.
Hey, guess what?
Players like
You're
the
going to, like,
frozen.
Hey, guess what?
You're going to like Puerto Rico or something.
It's all right.
You don't
Cool.
you don't get your stamp for
Yo,
that.
guess what?
It's no stamp
It's
for
all
not
right.
making it over.
Hey,
bro.
hey,
Go to
hey,
Antarctica
listen.
game.
Hey,
Jack
hey, bud.
Puerto Rico.
Hey, bud. Listen.
Ice
I
Cube can't survive in
understand.
Cancun.
I understand that you're, very highly
Just
upset.
saying.
I understand that, but
Just saying.
we have to express ourselves in a way that we understand.
I'm not
right?
upset. I'm speaking of facts.
Oh,
Anybody who would who would rather not make it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We didn't get there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Y'all didn't get there.
We was injured the whole year.
How many games?
Injured the whole
what?
year.
We went from
That's
bro.
been
Y'all
Injured
was
the whole year. Y'all went from 3
That's
to
never
y'all went
not
from
been
3 to
injured.
9.
We went from
That's
1
never
to
not
8.
been
I'm the
injured.
best player.
Nets have never been healthy.
I'm the best player. Give me
We
one.
went from
Give
one
me
to
one.
We went from 1 to
Give
8.
me one.
Hey man,
When you a
You wanna
LeBron
know
fan?
this?
Give me one.
we
You a
go.
LeBron fan?
He's a Kobe fan, but he a
Kobe
Laker.
fan?
Give me one.
The Nets haven't not.
JT took your heart.
Kobe
Yeah,
missed the
Nets-
playoffs
the
averaging
Nets
35.
haven't not had an injured starter.
Since we want to just, we want to,
Since
there we
we-
go.
since we go in there.
Wait, who you play?
Huh?
2012.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Wacky stat. If
Michael
you
Jeffrey
listen,
Jordan.
you
He
listen.
never got. He
Since
never won a
2012.
playoff series. So Scottie
The
Pippen.
Nets
Yeah, he
have
also never
not
lost in the
had an
finals.
injured starter since
Oh my!
2012.
You have, let's not really.
Hey,
go.
man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kobe lost to Ben Wallace, Chauncey Billups, and Rip Hamilton.
Yo, we really
you
going
got
through this
deep.
right
That
now.
was- that was
And
crazy.
you-
Start with
and
you,
you
That
bro.
was
So now I gotta
and
go
you
for
got
fair
swept.
player.
And you got stepped by
Yo,
JT
can I take the rock, please?
and Jaylen Brown. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Got swept by Ben Wallace.
I
We're getting in
never
five.
liked her.
In five.
I never
had
wait.
89
We got
points.
one.
They had
Nah, let me
89
tell
We
points.
got one.
The
Shaq
Pelicans
won
got
that
We got
The
one.
Pelicans got a better record than y'all.
Mike,
That's tough.
you're not even in this. You on the couch. What's
I
wrong
know what
with
I
you?
said.
What you on the couch?
Part of the couch.
I know what I said.
over here.
I'm being honest. I gotta be honest.
1, 2, 3.
It was 8
All right,
games
we-
left, and Braun had that. Never mind. Lakers fans, it was 8 games left. Yeah,
Yo,
we're
bro,
not
bro.
even in playoff contention.
I'm gonna leave it at this, bro.
Shout out Easy.
Y'all was talking big all
Yo,
season.
Scoring titles don't mean
Y'all was
nothing.
talking big all season, and when it came to the odds, y'all had no answer.
We got there. We did have no answer. Good job, Jason Tatum and Jalen
All
Brown
right,
and
cool.
Marcus Smart.
If it's a good job, we gonna keep it moving.
was
Then.
talking all
So,
that at the
so we all
Olympics.
everybody
He
the
went
Nets
crazy
baited or
with
the Celtics took it.
That's baited, and
Both.
Celtics definitely
I think
took
it's
it.
So
equal.
it's both.
Celtics was the best team in
Celtics
basketball.
was not playing
The
around.
Pre-
Celtics
All-Star.
took advantage of their opportunity.
Facts.
All right, so
I would
They ain't play with
concede that.
they ain't play with their
Yes.
food.
Because
Keep
They
it-
didn't bait it.
They ain't
JT
play
did
with
the same
their
thing
food.
last year.
They should.
They didn't play with their food, bro. They
All
complied
jokes
with it.
aside, yeah.
They
The
broke
rest
game-
of the team baited last year. They ain't bait. They
But
did
I do have a take from last year. You go insert here. I said if Jalen Brown was there, it would have been a different series.
Oh, we know.
That's
We all
fact.
agree
I
in
agree
agreement
with
with
that.
that one.
And I have a take. You
That's
feel
what
me?
he did.
We would say I'm gonna put the screenshot up. Our dad said Jason Tatum was gonna take Katie Hart years ago, but nobody believed me.
That's tough.
You got it.
I'm a Jalen Brown
We gonna
guy.
keep it pushing, keep it in the East. Everybody's favorite big man, slightly in this panel. Joel Embiid versus Toronto.
Slightly.
You know,
Like Joel.
I don't care.
Y'all-
Y'all.
y'all
That's
already-
y'all favorite player.
I fuck with you.
That's y'all favorite center.
Yeah, you
Anyways,
already know how it goes. Split it up.
Anyway,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry, boss,
anyways,
sorry, boss, sorry,
6
boss.
games, they take care of Toronto. It should have been 4, honestly,
It
but
shouldn't have
Should
been.
have been 5.
they let it. I mean, regardless, I picked them to win in 6, but they definitely gave up 2 games up 3-0. So
Yes.
we got some things to talk about with Philly, and of course, next round they have
you
no
expect?
Joel Embiid indefinitely. We don't know how long that's going to take. Concussion and
the whole
orbital
series.
fracture. So, what was your take from the series? You know,
What was he gonna do?
I'll start it off with this. James Harden is no longer the James Harden we know and love.
What you mean? How not?
Let him finish.
He's
Word.
looking like so you know, some of us in the industry, James
not
Harden
the
is looking
Houston
like some
Harden.
block work. He's looking like some mid. He's looking like a shell of himself. There's a point where sometimes your game, just because you're that good, you get the numbers and the impact. Just because you're that good. We know certain superstars have that. And right now, he's not showing that at
Quick
all.
question, Sway. What part of the NBA season are we in?
Playoff.
Please look up his playoff stats right now, please. I was like,
But all right, but to rebuttal that, he wouldn't have that downfall until deeper in the playoffs.
he
This is
dropped
only the
13
first
points
round.
against the Warriors where he was about to die.
He's not averaging.
Dropped 13 points
And
against the
what,
Warriors.
what was the narrative?
James.
What was the narrative with James Harden? The fact that
You don't show up in the playoffs.
he don't show up in the playoffs, but part of that narrative was he was too overworked.
In the regular
He
season.
tired out.
Somebody else.
Overwork from free
So-
throws?
So my question
How you
is,
overwork
is
from
it
free
done?
throws?
Are we done seeing the 25, 28 points per game? James Harden?
33% of his points are free throws.
I understand that.
I think we're done. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're done. I think James Harden is not as hungry as he was when he was on Houston.
He's 4 PF.
Bro,
He
cool.
just went platinum.
Cool, and just like Baby said, we chilling. like you said, I be in a loop. She be in a group. Like
He
in a-
throw the alley oop. Yo,
Yup,
bro, come
and-
on,
and
son.
that's all he doing. Throwing
Like,
the
come
alley
on,
oop. We
bro.
need you to put up
But you
30.
got the
I'm
up
not
here.
gonna
Come
lie.
on, bro.
I
Who
think
you
we
gonna
gotta
throw the
give-
alley oop to now?
I think we
Tobias.
gotta give credit to the Raptors team. They were very tough.
Very.
Definitely.
Scotty Barnes is a real deal.
Rookie of the year.
Congrats
He's
on
I
real
that.
want you to
deal though.
understand this. I want you to
To
understand
control a playoff game means
This
you're
is-
really good.
This is something to really dwell
On
on.
one
That
leg.
entire Raptors team has more rings than everyone else in Philly. I'm
Repeat
just
that
letting you
statement
know.
one more time for me.
Everyone in that Raptors squad has more rings than everyone in Philly. I want y'all to understand that.
Not everyone.
Danny Green
Danny
on
Green
Philly.
got like 3.
Danny Green got 3.
4 of them things, 3 of them things, right?
He been there the whole time too, losing. He been there
got
with
two
Ben
with
and
He
all
ain't
San
doing
that.
Antonio?
nothing. He ain't doing nothing.
He got
He got
He's
2
getting
in San
bread.
Antonio.
No, he
got
got
No,
one in
one
San
with
Antonio.
one in San Antonio, one with the
Lakers.
Raptors.
One with the Raptors, one with the Lakers,
Or
Bubble ring.
talk to me, Monty.
Cubans.
Yo, you really done with yo?
That's Cuban.
Nah, I jack it. He's the one not jacking it. I don't know why he's jacking the
Yo,
Cuban
go ahead,
Antonio.
man.
I
Hold
validate
on.
that.
When's the last time you won a ring? Okay, then.
Yo.
Yeah. So that's what I was saying.
Triple M couch.
1998 completed the TP.
Oh, come
Finals
on.
MVP.
No, I was.
Big shot.
You said KD. I was talking about KD.
I didn't say
but
KD. I said my favorite player was Michael Jeffrey Jordan. That's what I said. When
Oh,
was the best
now
player in
that's
the
his
world.
favorite player.
Anywho,
Right now?
I feel like Philly, they definitely let it down.
Got to. LeBron ain't
Now
play.
I don't know. Is it gonna be? Are you gonna trust the franchise to Tyrese and Maxey right now?
Are you
Like,
gonna trust Harden? You can't trust Harden. That's really what it is. I'm not gonna lie because
Y'all really believed in Philly?
But is he
Y'all
gonna, is he
need
gonna
a
close
lot-
the game?
Y'all really
He's gonna-
believed in Philly?
He could keep us in the game.
if Joel was there,
I knew
How?
He can keep us in the game, but
What has Joel ever done against Giannis
With
ever?
With Joel there.
he got to get there first.
With,
to get there.
with the Joel there, they've never been out the second round.
that's a fact.
I believe it. Do you think
I
this
believe
cha-
it.
Miami
I get
feel
that.
like
I
they
get
owed
that.
another run back at the chip, so I don't think this is gonna
Miami,
be
yeah, they
this
playing
is
bully
gonna
ball
be
right now.
before. Like I'm,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
I'm
jump out early with
I'm
this
betting
picture,
on
but
that
Miami
game.
at
Yeah,
five.
Miami,
supposed to run it.
Miami. I'm
Ain't
taking
playing
that.
with nobody.
Miami,
1, 2,
I'm
3,
taking
4,
that.
5th. Miami at 5 though. Jimmy, Bam, they know how to play Philly. Like they trap a lot.
Miami-
Joel
Miami
can't even
is
look
6.
Jimmy in his
I'm gonna give 2
face.
games to Philly. I'm gonna give 2 games.
If they
Just
give
to
up 2
entertain,
games,
just to entertain this future Miami
Without
Philly
Joel or with
discussion,
Joel?
do y'all see James Harden
Yeah,
being
I'll give you
effective
that.
at all
I
against
see.
this Miami defense?
Nope.
No, yeah, I don't see.
Yes.
He said, do we
Foul
see,
trouble is a
Do
thing.
we see James Harden?
Thank
Yes,
you.
Trouble is a thing.
but they
But
also know how to
they
play without
don't
fouls.
foul.
Exactly.
But James Harden can sell good defense and
But
make it look
James
like
Harden is
Harden
not
didn't
the
have-
seller that we
The refs
we're
have
used
not
to
been giving
seeing.
it to him.
He's
this
gonna have
year.
15 turnovers.
Thank
15
you.
turnovers.
This is not the James
Same way
Harden
he
like
did against
Sway
the
said.
Warriors. He
No,
had
no, no,
15
no, no.
turnovers.
It's not the James Harden from Houston that we used to see.
No, no,
going
no,
to
y'all
the
got-
foul
We said the
line
same
every
thing about
game.
Trey
He
Young.
was trash.
We
He
said
was
the same thing
Thank
about
you.
Trey Young, and look what they did.
Trey Young declined.
More
Trey Young,
turnovers.
Trey Young,
Nah, it
and
wasn't
then
much
field
of
goals
a
mean.
decline. He just
got
just-
locked
What?
He got locked
His
up.
last playoffs was better than this one.
Well,
Drastically
yeah,
better.
but look who the teams
Like,
he was playing.
He was
though.
playing worse teams though,
It doesn't matter.
and also teams know about him now. He
All
was
right.
a young boy back then.
Okay, cool. I'll give you that.
But
Please
I have
Can
one
we
last
please
question
get
with
to
James
my
Harden.
son,
though.
the Glacier.
I just one last point on James Harden. So I believe this is the year that they made the rule changes about
Yes.
certain fouls, and I
Yeah,
remember
they-
we
they
talked
been-
about it earlier in the season.
They
Killed
faked him
him.
clock
If
back.
him
They
and
clock
Dame
back.
Lillard
Killed
and-
Dame, yup.
Like,
turn
is
that
this
clock
a
back.
is this a result
basketball.
of, like you say, real basketball? Less fouling, less
Yes.
the drawing of unnatural fouls is the word.
Yes.
for
Curry
it.
was even. I don't want to say he was struggling, but he wasn't getting the calls that he was used to getting. So
You gotta
that's
change your
and,
style.
and that, exactly. And you see Curry's having no problem. That's why he stopped taking those. You know, sometimes he used to be coming up just taking them bogus shots for the foul,
Dead
to
ass
catch
with
it,
that three.
and he be making with that three, making
Steph
them. He
Steph
stopped
getting
doing
them
that.
calls
bro.
way before they changed the rule, though.
You said what?
agree
Say
with
it
He
again?
was, I don't exactly.
dude.
He stopped doing.
Steph threw
Bro,
that
word to
mouthpiece.
everything he was
After
doing that
Steph-
throughout the.
Yo, listen, watch basketball. Listen, watch
Nah,
it.
facts.
After Steph threw that mouthpiece in the finals, he did not get those calls no more.
He was doing that.
He,
was
didn't
still
get
doing
those calls, bro. Watch. James Harden was shooting 17 free throws. He was shooting 11. There's a big discrepancy. I'm telling you, bro.
11 still
So,
crazy.
11 is crazy.
As we
but that's 5
transition, let's
fouls.
go to Steph. Take care of Jokic. Golden State take care of Denver 4-1.
Love the
Bye, Joe.
The
By
actual best
Joker,
big man in
that's some
basketball.
people's MVP on
Joel
this
could
panel,
never.
But, you know,
I didn't.
Joel
I
could
said-
never.
what?
The actual
Joel would
best.
have lost all 4 games by 25 points or more.
What?
Word to my mother.
Nigga would have.
Chill. We don't gotta go in there. He got swept. Don't worry
Yeah.
about
we
it.
don't-
Let's talk about
Gentlemen,
Wow, Joel.
gentlemen, you got one.
Bro.
I commend the one.
I commend the one.
Joel would never.
I really do commend the one.
Commend the one.
That yeah.
Because Draymond and Loki had you on clamps, and I thought he was going
And right away. Did I not say that last episode?
can
I
y'all
called
watch-
1,
yo,
2,
can
and
y'all
3.
stop saying that? Can y'all watch film?
What
Can
you
y'all
mean
watch
watch film?
Can y'all watch film?
You said
He had
you said
38
that
or
Draymond.
65%
Hold on,
field goal
Sway reporting live. Please tap in.
38 or 65%
Tap
field goal
in.
percentage.
Yo, I told you.
When did LeBron do that
specifically in the
ever?
Last
I know
episode.
Black.
When did
Draymond
LeBron do
is
that
not gonna
ever?
lock him up. He's gonna
When
harass
did
him.
LeBron do
Game
that
one.
You
ever?
have to watch film,
No,
bro.
I'm not English.
A
When
lot
did
of no
LeBron do
calls,
that
bro.
ever?
A lot of
Oh
no
my
calls.
God.
30
I was
or
saying that the whole
65%
series.
from
Yo,
the
bro,
field.
game
Bring it
one.
up.
Right. We could bring that up
When
in
he
the
do that
playoffs.
ever?
We could bring that
Pull
up
it
in the
up.
playoffs.
Pull it up right
2018.
Bring it up.
In
Bring it up.
2018.
65%
It's right here.
out. Last time I
Nigga,
checked,
we
it was
not doing
58 is
videos.
not 65%.
We're not doing videos.
But respectfully though, I told Von, I said, yo, he doesn't need to lock him up. He's just gonna harass him. What happens in game 1? gets ejected. Game 2, Jokic is having a hard time. Game 3.
That's a lot of no calls. Like if you actually watch this
You're a
series,
7-footer, my guy. I don't.
that's
wanna
not
hear
a good.
nothing.
Yo, bro,
videos.
what does that have to do
by
with
far
basketball?
the best big man in basketball.
Joel
That
shoots.
too.
Y'all
That
Joel
too.
fans, and Joel shoots 18 free throws.
You're 7 feet. You're by far
Joel
the best
can't-
big man in
Joel-
basketball.
Joel-
You should
This
be
is
able
not-
to
this is
shut
not
down
supposed
Draymond.
to be a Jokic Embiid discussion.
Yo,
I'm
I-
just
we
saying.
all do the
I
Warriors go back to
I
back.
have one more thing
That's
to say.
true.
We all do the Warriors
Joel
go back
Embiid
to
was
back.
like 20 and 11 against Toronto. Like the whole series. He had
20
two
and
good
11,
games.
all right, yeah,
He was
two
like
games.
23 and 11 to beat.
Siakam was giving him business. I'm
Yo,
not gonna hold you.
anytime you go underneath
He's
your
giving-
season
What?
averages
That's
in
true.
the playoffs,
In the playoffs, yes.
you
Talk
should
about
be
it.
talked about.
All
Talk about it.
Can I ask you a question though?
My bad.
It wasn't more of him not wanting to score or him drawing the defense to him and allowing others to score. Because Tobias averaged 18. Tyrann Matthew
Like 20 points per game in that series.
Tyrese
too.
had 30. Maxi.
And then James Harden that we talked about is averaging 20 and 11.
That's cool. As soon
But
as
that's
soon as
cool.
James
Hold on,
Harden,
but look,
don't
but what
judge
I'm
it.
saying is this. It's just, what I'm saying is, it's a collective.
but it's in the games that they're losing.
No, it's the games that they're winning.
They
I bet this on FanDuel.
Wait,
I'm telling
they
you.
won-
I'm telling you.
when he had
I'm telling you.
Back to the
I'm telling you.
fan duel.
It was
I bet
28.
this on
Yo, bro,
FanDuel.
it was
Holla
28.
at us, FanDuel,
Tobias had
please.
20.
Word, holla
Joel
at
had
us.
Joel had
Holla
no.
at us.
Tobias had 25. Joel had 21, bro. Like on some real. And then Tyrese Maxey had 18, and James Harden had 20, bro.
all right. So when James Harden first got there, and the big three was 30, 28, and 30, what was the problem? He was still putting up his season averages. Tyrese Maxey still put up 30, and it was like 3 games. So what's the
getting
issue?
outscored.
No,
All right,
you're
that's
getting
the
locked
last,
up.
That's the last
It's
take on that
defense.
because we going back to a different series. But
It's a different series.
is it? I'm guessing final takes on Denver. Denver.
We knew it was going to
We
happen.
knew that was gonna happen.
We should take with
The
the
Warriors.
series now.
The
I
Warriors.
mean that
turned it up.
series. That
They turned
series
it
is
up.
what it was.
That's
And
lethal
then
weapon
Now,
3.
with the
They
Warriors
play a
and the- what's the-
we
championship
gotta
basketball.
get
They
through
turned it up at the right time.
the first.
Yeah.
Feel me? So let's run through these reactions so we can get to the next round. I know y'all chomping at the bits. Let's get to it. So
Word.
Phoenix, New Orleans, 4-2.
Shout out
Phoenix.
to Jose Alvarado. That's
New
my boy
Orleans,
for
they all about to
50K,
get
no
paid.
funny.
They all about
That's
to
the
get paid.
Queens boy,
The
right?
Pelicans all
Yeah,
about to get money.
Queens kid, New York Wrens, Christ the King basketball, real Georgia Tech. He's real. Get it out the mud. I'm not gonna lie. He's about to get
Who
a
are you
bag.
more impressed with this
Bag.
series?
Series
Brandon
is Gucci.
Ingram or CP3 without D-Book?
Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram.
CP.
CP's
We all know what
established.
CP
Anything he does
exactly.
got us
We all know what
He
He got a
CP could
perfect
do.
game in the playoff though.
And that's
Ingram getting that
CP3.
grown
That's
man
only
body.
CP3
Bro,
type
the
shit.
Pelicans won 2 games. They got the number 1 seed.
Like
Did you
I
not
would.
see
Why are you
the-
surprised? I don't think that's a surprise though.
It is a
I think I believe.
surprise.
I
It
think
is
I
a
picked them to get 2
huge
games on them.
surprise.
I think. No,
I
you
think
didn't. No, you
I
did
didn't
not.
pick them.
No.
One.
No.
I know I picked them to get.
I feel
We
like
all
you
picked 5 or 4,
Nah,
You
bro.
said 5.
That's a game.
We all picked
I feel
5 or
like
4,
I think I said
bro.
5.
No
word.
cap, yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it took us all by surprise, bro.
No funny.
Because when we watched him play, the defense surprised me. The efficiency surprised me. The way he was moving
And that
the
second
ball.
game when
I was
D-Book
like,
got
this wasn't in the
injured,
regular
broke
season.
them.
Like, now it looks like, okay, the trades make sense now. Y'all have, like, something that could really
Different pieces.
progress.
Bring back Zion.
CP3 can't keep that up though.
That is also facts.
He needs
That is
Book.
big
That's
facts.
according to
He needs
history.
Book back. But you see what happened
Prove
when
me wrong.
you see what happened game 2
Every other
when
game,
Book got
man.
injured and he couldn't come back. They fell and they lost. And
Because CP controlled the game in a different way. Like,
But you gotta realize that his offense is based on him giving the ball to other people,
Yeah.
put him in this position.
except
He
when you
can
get
also
tight, he starts
close.
shooting.
Nah,
I'm
he
about to
starts
say.
shooting, but it's like
As
your
you see.
point. It's
Yeah,
your
he-
offense.
His he know how to do it. Like,
I mean, he gave the whole team a curfew.
yeah, fact.
That's some OG stuff.
Say, yo, Grandpa.
9 o'clock, y'all. You think I'm messing? Yeah, all right.
Vaughn,
Shoot lights turn on.
anything you want to say, Vaughn, on this before I go on to the next one?
It's CP. That's what he do.
What's next?
So, all right, cool. Yeah, we understand. I
Top
feel like
five
we
rings
CP
on,
vibe. But anyways, we got a couple more series to go
Uh-huh.
before we keep it pushing.
Definitely do.
Let's get to one of the more interesting ones. Dallas, Utah.
Who's the best player in the world, Vano?
Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic.
Dallas gets the job done. I think Luka missed 3 games that series.
Yes, and Jalen Brunson put on. Shout out
No,
Villanova
hold on,
boy.
wait.
That's a man you
Rudy?
should always bet on FanDuel.
Who?
Gangsta.
Me. It was me. We was also arguing about Cat too.
Yeah.
So
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
But right now we're
But
talking
Rudy's a
about Rudy.
liability.
We're talking about Rudy.
He can't guard a
I believe I was
fence.
proven right this series
and
with my
who
take.
the hell can Cat guard? Because
Yeah,
he
no
was
one.
getting because that was the
All right,
argument.
can we get
Cat
to
was
Cat
scoring.
after
We're
we
gonna
get
get
to
Cat.
Rudy?
I don't
was
Because
scoring.
there's nothing to talk
I
about.
don't
Rudy's
wanna talk about
unplayable.
Cat.
I just
Yeah,
want
let's
to make sure that
not
we
talk
know
about
that
Cat.
they
We
both
not there on
unplayable.
that
Now-
side.
oh,
We not there
but
on that
I'm just
side.
saying,
Rudy is
I was-
unplayable.
Yeah,
You're
Rudy.
right though.
I was trying to-
You're right.
yeah,
My fault. I
no.
did say
Talk
that.
Rudy
about
is
Rudy.
unplayable.
I did say
Thank you.
that. My take was that he was playable.
You feel
Rudy
me?
is unplayable in that system.
do
Rudy
his
needs to go
job.
to a different team.
Did you not see the? You did not see the with the left?
Who was it?
Jalen
Who's
Brunson.
that?
Huh,
Who's
Jalen
that?
Brunson.
Brunson, my Villanova boy.
Come here. Excuse me. Step back.
Yeah.
We
Yo,
going.
you know him and Luka was doing that to PG and Kawhi last year though.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
Okay.
Been
But
facts.
you know,
They
Jalen
run
Brunson.
playable too?
Jalen Brunson had 41.
They run playable
Shout out
too?
to
Whoa.
JB.
I'm asking, are they unplayable
No.
too?
No.
I think
Everybody,
They just
everybody,
baited in that
I
series.
think
everybody
Rudy.
in the NBA gets grouped up by Luka. So that's a.
But now if I
Everyone gets
Jalen
grouped up
Brunson,
by
Jalen Brunson,
everybody.
Jalen Brunson was killing them last
Everybody
year.
gets grouped up by everybody.
Yeah, but
Jalen Brunson wasn't killing them like this year. He
LeBron
had
and
40.
Kyrie got dunked on by a rookie
Luka
in the
didn't miss
same
a game
It
last year.
happens.
That's why he didn't have 40.
It
He
happens.
stepped up.
Yo, but you
It
gotta
is like
realize
pure
that.
posters. It happens.
So cool. Next one. Ja.
Oh.
Minnesota.
Bye-bye and bye-bye, Cat. Go ahead, do it. Yo, do a chorus right here.
I don't even
Go
know
chorus.
if you can see my
Hey,
boy.
hey.
No, I don't want to get banned. I don't want to get banned.
I'm not gonna hold you. In my opinion, based on like, cause I watched those for some reason those games pulled up when I was like watching TV. I watched those games. Timberwolves got a future too. They're not New Orleans.
And it's a franchise player.
Yes, I agree with that.
And
You said the
franchise.
Timberwolves
Hey,
have a
can
future.
we all dap up
they
on that
should
right here?
never trade
We could
D'Lo.
definitely. I give y'all all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and is
They need to keep D'Lo.
I'm breaking it. Yeah, got you. I'm connected.
They need to keep D'Lo.
Why we keep D'Lo not trade him? I want to hear. I
Keep D'Lo in. Wait,
Wait,
what?
why are we trading D'Lo?
No, we're not trading nobody.
not.
We
We
don't
not.
trade
We
nobody.
not.
We don't
Keep
treat-
D'Lo.
Keep
I'm saying,
Word, I
because
keep.
Cat
He had
don't
a
show
subpar
up.
series though. Let's talk about it.
I agree.
I was very disappointed.
Also, in the games they
Very
won,
disappointed.
in the game
Like
they
you
won,
said before, I'm not trying to cut you, but like you said, if you get below your season averages, you had a disappointing player.
I agree with that.
9
But
shots.
Also, if you say in the
hell?
game they won,
In a playoff
saved them.
game.
9 shots.
He
Timely
did-
buckets,
That's
timely
what I'm
buckets.
saying. Like
9
he's a
shots.
clutch player.
But he had
D'Lo.
not. He's getting 9 to 11 shots when Cat is taking 24
Cat-
and it's taking 18.
Now I'm not gonna hold you. His thing with Cat was giving me like Cat, you chucking and you playing aggressive. Why you
And
got
he
5
talked too
fouls
much.
every game.
And he talked too much. He said, "Shh."
too much.
He's just soft.
And just said,
and then look.
"Hi."
And that had he blowing kisses at the fans like he on some runway tour. Like, man, you just lost. Go home.
That's P. Bev job.
Yeah,
P.
that's
Bev
Pat.
job.
Pat get to
That's
do
P.
that.
Whoa,
Bev
Pat. Yo, can we talk? Pat actually played good.
Yeah.
I felt like he took a
Pat
little
normally
bit
play
too
good
much
games.
shots.
Yeah, I was
though.
about
He's
to
a
say
good
that. He's a good
playoff
player.
I
He's
feel
a
like
good
Pat
player.
take too much shots. Well, I'm not
much
saying he
what?
takes
Pat
too much
Beverly?
shots.
What shots he take?
Thank you.
6 a game.
He don't take shots.
Patrick Beverly, bro, he be leaving the game with like
take no
5,
shots.
9
I guess
points,
we were
bro.
watching a different series.
Nah,
No,
he was
what
taking
you're
a lot of
seeing-
He
dumb
was
shots.
taking
late.
a lot
Dumb
of
shots,
jump
yeah.
shots, bro.
Late.
Cause late they was
No,
down.
early too. There was a game where he took their first save.
They wasn't down late. They was up late in most of the games. They was up late
It
in
was
most of the
up by
games.
20 and then
It was John them. It was
But-
they was
came
smacking
back.
John them out the water and then John them came back.
Nice.
But that's here's the one thing, right? I feel like Ja going into the next series, but we're not gonna talk about the next series. I'm just saying, like for him going into the next series, I think that series it didn't make me feel good about him.
He played very bad.
I agree with
Okay,
that.
and I
played
feel like he
very
was
bad.
We
subpar.
all agreed that would happen though.
No, we thought his
We all
maturity
said
would
that.
be tested. He's very mature though, because when
Yeah,
he
we thought he
could,
was gonna foul
when
out.
he couldn't equal out to, he definitely made his team better.
Facts.
And that's what I like
all
Memphis
around
about.
basketball player.
Yeah, I'm gonna if I can't,
score,
I don't
I'm
gotta
gonna
bring the
go
ball up here.
rebound.
That's
But see,
when
the
they
thing
cross
is,
me
you
out.
can't
I'ma pass the
see
ball.
Pass the
But
ball,
hold
exactly.
on.
I'ma become a
That's
shooter.
a double-edged
That's how he run.
sword.
Dead
That's
ass.
a double-edged sword because what you just told me is if your season averages
Okay, and look
go
at his.
down. Hold on.
Look
Look
at
what you just
because
said.
I see what you're saying. Look at his numbers for the series. He had a triple double almost every game.
I
That's
understand
worse than
that.
average though, low key.
That is worse than his average. He
I
averaged
just
more
want
rebounds and less points.
to be us to be consistent. In what
No,
we say.
it is consistency, but when we're talking about somebody struggling, just make sure you say that they struggling all the time because you're gonna say Joel Embiid having less points is for his team to win.
And to Vano's point, and to your point, I can be struggling, but I can still be a valuable asset to my team.
Yeah.
Just because I'm not scoring. Klay Thompson has had very bad shooting nights when he first came back, but
No, not
his
even the
defense
claim
is
to
the same.
the claim. The
Like,
claim to
yeah, like damn, like oh yeah, you don't remember that?
Listen,
I don't believe in
Slay.
Klay. Like
The claim
Feel
for
me?
Joel to be the best is his
Still there.
dominance.
True.
20 and 11 is not dominant.
It's not
You're
dominant
not
at
being
all.
skillfully good if you only have 20 and 11.
Need
He's
like
not.
30 and
Joker's
20,
20 and 11.
15.
Come on now. He done backed somebody down and found somebody, and he still got 8 assists.
I feel like that's a little different though.
It is that's the
what he's
difference
saying,
in
that he-
basketball.
yeah.
Why skill outweighs dominance.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I agree with that.
Thank you for the education.
Can I get a little sidebar? What's the word with chimp shots today? What's the word? I just want to know. I got the ball and the kicks in the car.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
No, that's
lie.
mad funny. That's mad
I'm not
funny.
gonna
I
lie.
just want to know.
I
We
really
gonna
want
say that for the end of the
That's
episode.
B-bro. That's
No,
B-bro.
no,
That's
no,
B-bro.
no.
That's
We gonna
B-bro.
say that
That's
for the end of the
I just wanna
episode.
know.
I was about to say, that's why I asked you earlier today, and I asked Sway off camera, y'all. I asked him, what are you doing
Just
Saturday?
jump shots.
What are you doing
Just
Saturday?
jump shots.
Jump shots. I'm with it. I don't even need no shirts or nothing. I'm here right now, just like this.
We can't be
Jump shots.
recording basketball
Bread.
games in the summer and don't
Bread.
play no ball.
And I'm not gonna
ourselves,
lie,
you know
the
what
SRL
I play
got
football.
got its own like
We don't got a 5 though.
I play
Chill.
another sport too.
hierarchy.
My prices.
We got our own game about to go on. So like when
I play golf.
when that happens, you're gonna see Sway recording.
I was a soccer
I
player in my
coach.
life.
I coach.
I bowl with champagne bottles.
And I'm an analyst.
Yeah.
Yo, last series, man.
Yeah.
We go. I guess it's gonna be a quick one.
Last one.
Milwaukee Bulls take care of
Just,
it.
can we give Mike a monologue?
Mike, I think Mike, this is your time. You got about 2 minutes.
Glacier.
Nah, nah, nah.
MP
nah.
what?
Nah,
MP
nah,
what?
nah.
MP what?
Hey, duh.
Lowest plus minus in playoff history, y'all.
Nah,
Lowest plus minus.
Hey,
What's his
hey,
name? What's his
hey.
name? What's his name? What's his
Duh,
name, buddy?
ma.
Say it right now. What's his name, buddy?
Ice traded gang.
Hold on. Can't survive the can't cool. They go to Antarctica, buddy. They go to Antarctica, buddy. It's a blizzard.
Yeah, MVP runner.
Shout out the Bengals.
From the.
Shout out the Bengals.
I roll up the 8th on that.
Okay.
That's
That's
crazy.
all I want to say.
DeMar
fried. No, he
DeRozan
not.
goes to DeMar
All I'm saying.
DeRozan. I mean, he had a game.
He had a game, don't
He
get
had
me wrong,
a
but I
game.
knew he was. No, I knew they weren't coming to series because Zach injured.
Hey,
But
hey,
hold
that
on,
one
but
game
Zach
was better than
wasn't even
KD.
redeemed.
Whole playoff.
Zach wasn't even
performance.
redeemed.
that.
But did we not? But hold on. I just want to know.
keep
Did
it
I
stacked,
not
though.
say Milwaukee was gonna win?
You did say that.
Yes.
I said that. I
He
said
did.
Milwaukee's
He
gonna
did
win.
said that.
I said that.
But
I
you-
said they was gonna get packed up. I said one or two.
But the
games.
lowest
Like,
plus
Zach
minus in
is thinking
NBA
it's quiet.
history
That's exactly
is
what you said.
Isn't it
I
like?
agree,
Isn't it
too.
like minus 300 something?
It don't matter. It's the lowest ever. It don't matter what it is. It's
History.
the lowest.
Playoff history.
That's
Everybody
a stat.
had
Oh,
the
since we
Bulls.
talking about highest
Bro.
ever, shout out the Spurs. Pop highest assist
percentage.
turnover ratio
Oh,
in
assist
NBA
turnover
history.
ratio.
Go.
Word.
Yeah,
Assist
Yeah.
turnover.
I've been told you to go.
he's he's goated. He's
Yeah,
not
Yeah,
like
he
go
has like his team has the highest assist,
11.
but they
He
don't
has-
turn over the
his
ball.
team-
11.
Also,
Yeah.
the Spurs are the
11.
only franchise with winning
Phil.
record against every franchise else.
That's
that
cool.
Phil.
The Lakers, Phil,
Phil.
Bull.
That
Phil ain't
might
working
have
every
to be
era.
another segment in life.
Huh?
Greg
Phil ain't
Popovich
working
or
every
Phil
era.
That's a
Jackson.
fact.
I don't
That
know.
doesn't matter.
No,
He
I
won
mean,
in every ever that he coached
wait,
in.
if we're gonna talk
Pop
about
won
How
that,
much
every
rings
era
they
he
got
coached in.
since y'all like counting rings?
Leh,
What you mean?
Lem
Yeah,
as a coach.
What was your question?
13,
Phil?
Phil got
What was your
11 as a
question?
coach.
12 as a player.
Oh yeah, word.
He ain't
Yeah.
got 2 with the Knicks.
You do have two.
One.
I thought he had
Nah,
one
he
with
only
the
No,
Knicks.
he had two.
He got 2 with the Knicks, bro. He's they Dennis Rodman. He got 2 with the Knicks.
All right, check that, y'all. Someone in the comments.
It's back
check
to
that, word.
backs.
No. It's they won. Lakers won. They
Then he
won.
won again. Facts.
Okay,
In between.
okay, but the Frozen. That's all we got.
Yeah, that,
Frozen.
Mike just had to do
Ice
All right,
Cube,
cool.
Crush Ice,
Last
Hospital.
one. I think this is actually the last one. Miami, Ice traded game.
We knew what was going on.
Yeah,
I think, what was that stat
That's
he
not
had?
even that
more
one, yeah.
more turnovers
They
than
made baskets.
More
30
turnovers than
baskets.
made baskets.
like
Man,
30
that's
to
crazy.
33 to 30 or some shit
Word.
like
That's
that.
not his
22.
fault though. That's not his fault.
I
though.
mean,
So whose fault is
you
it?
got Miami's defense.
They focused
Exactly,
solely,
Solely
on
on
Trey.
him. He could.
Word.
John Collins was
injured.
injured,
Trust
came
your
back
teammates.
late.
No, you mean trust teammates? He's 6'1". How you
19
supposed to see past that?
1970,
I mean, they
Somebody
had
got-
a couple games. They just
Thank
didn't close
you.
it out.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
1970,
Thank you.
1973.
Like, I'm
bad.
not gonna lie, they
bad.
did have a couple games.
Yeah.
Simple. They didn't
Some
close
of
it
the
out.
Lakers-
But we
no,
all
Lakers
knew what
were
Miami
good.
was gonna do right away.
Miami wasn't gonna let come on.
Did we have any doubt? I'm
No,
not
we
even
had
gonna
no
lie.
doubt.
Nobody, I was
think
about to say nobody had
No,
doubt
I
in
doubt.
Miami.
Yeah, nobody had
So
doubt.
we
We just,
good.
you know,
Hold
bring it
on,
up.
Can I say
Yeah,
something
yeah.
though?
We
Hold
Gucci.
on. Take Jerry West off the logo. Like,
Whoa.
make a
Kobe.
black god a logo. Kobe. Like, my bad. I'm gonna say that every time from now on. I'm tired of seeing him as the
Word,
logo.
Why?
and I got him
Make
Where did
tagged.
this come
We
from?
had a segment like that.
What
Where
you
did this
mean?
come from?
Where did this come
Why
from? This came
is
out
Jerry
from-
West on the logo?
It's
Why?
supposed to be here. What do you mean? It,
No,
it
I'm
came
just
from
asking
the heart.
like,
That's
what, like,
the heart.
I'm not gonna
Outta
hold
here.
you.
I'm not saying you take wrong. I'm just asking
Right
like,
now,
the
what do you
Mambo.
think about the logo because he's so great as an executive.
that was just like, yeah.
Is he really?
Yes.
They
He's in every.
Jerry West
franchise.
would never be taken off the
Jerry
logo.
West as
Period.
an
He
executive
ran
has
the
more rings
Clippers,
than all
the
the coaches we
Lakers,
talk about.
and who he running right now?
Who?
He
What
ran
you
the
mean?
Clippers.
He's running the Clippers right now. They was
Lakers, Warriors, Clippers.
Jerry-
Warriors. That's
He's
what-
good.
Warriors.
Jerry-
Yeah.
I feel you, but take
Jerry
him off
West
the
don't
logo.
have
He
more
will
rings
never
than
get
Phil.
taken off
Phil.
the
As an
logo
executive.
ever.
No,
No, he
As an
don't.
executive, yes, he
No,
did.
he
he
don't.
wasn't.
Yo, y'all.
Not
No,
more
All
than
the
Phil.
Lakers rings, all of them.
No,
all
he
an
does not.
exec.
No, he does
Yes,
not.
he was
No,
an
he
exec.
does
Look it up.
not.
No,
Look it up.
he quit
No,
and
he
then
does
got
not.
all
remarried.
the Lakers rings.
He
though.
has
That's a lot.
Kareem's and Magic's. Magics. That's it. He has Kareem's and Magic. That's it. You're talking to a
Oh,
Laker
because
god.
the bus was the Kobe era. The bus was the Kobe era.
You talking
Word.
to a Laker
What
god
position
right
you
now.
talking about?
I'm
wasn't an
saying
exec- he
Jerry
was an
West
executive when
has
Shaq and Kobe won.
Check that in the comments, y'all. If we wrong, we wrong.
Had
Let
to
us
be.
know. Word.
Had to be.
no because Jerry Buss was the one that called Shaq like, yo, listen,
Let me
I'm
tell
gonna
you.
give you 150, but I got this kid I just drafted from Charlotte. Y'all gonna win about 4 or 5 for them. Let's talk about it. I really does.
Wasn't
How does
Jerry?
that mean
Wasn't
that
Jerry
Jerry
West
not
on the
there?
Clippers?
How does that mean that Jerry?
Wasn't
not
Jerry
there?
West on the
Recently.
Clippers?
Yeah,
Recently, like the Chris
he's
Paul
low key
Clippers.
still there. Like I think he just left like last year.
The Chris Paul.
We'll check. We'll check.
So
that.
y'all
we'll check
point
that.
Jerry West is not gonna ever be taking up the logo.
Never.
ever. Thank
Too
you.
many rings attached
Too
to his
many
name.
Let us know, y'all.
Too
That's
much
that's
stuff,
gonna be a little
never.
question in the
But that was a
Instagram.
great
He
question.
was the
But
logo before-
let's
that
keep
motherfucker.
it. Let's keep it.
And the only reason they can't make it MJ because of Nike.
That's another one. I like
He's
that.
that guy. You see what he just said? That say that one more time.
Yeah,
for
say
me.
They
that
can't
one
make
more
it MJ because of Nike. Nike own that, and he own that. They don't need a Billy at least.
What?
Up
Least I need 2.
Oh, nah.
Y'all gotta hire. Y'all gotta get Elon Musk to pay Michael Jordan. Do that.
Yo, shout out
Crazy.
Elon Musk bought Twitter. That's crazy. All cash, all hundreds.
Yo,
Maybe
for
some
a
20s in
Billy,
there.
how you have $1 billion cash? Think about it. I didn't see in the 6 feet drown in 3 feet water.
Oh,
1979 to 2000.
what?
Jerry West.
Oh
There
man,
goes your history.
y'all just
Yeah.
learned something.
Take
Word.
us away.
The man
Anyways,
got
but
what, 8 rings
we-
as an executive?
We gonna keep it pushing.
One is a chip.
NBA second round. I'll start off with the games that we saw yesterday. Today is Monday, y'all. We recording this on Monday morning. Games we saw yesterday. First one, Milwaukee, Boston. Milwaukee takes the first game in Boston. I'll say this before I start off with you, Monty. I'll say this, right? There's always been the scouting report on Giannis is to wall up. I don't think people could do that anymore.
I can't check that.
Right? I don't think they could. We'll get to you. I don't think people could do that anymore for the simple fact that he's one of those guys now. We have to look at him as a superstar that actually makes his team better while also being able to win in different ways that impact the game.
Have we not ever looked at him like that? Like,
No,
like he's not a
I,
superstar?
at least I know I haven't.
I always looked at
Feel
Giannis
me?
like
I
he's
never
a
looked at
superstar.
him as
I
a
definitely
guy
didn't.
that
Welcome aboard,
I
guys.
definitely didn't.
niggas.
No,
Welcome
I told
aboard.
you respectfully. Y'all saw me in
I
both.
always looked at him as
Welcome
he was.
aboard, guys.
And y'all know
the
we all
only
know.
one who said
We
the
was in Bucks
Raptors were
together.
smoking them.
I
in
didn't like
2019.
Giannis like that as much as DeAndre did. Like, you feel me?
hate
But
him.
I always knew that Giannis was the superstar, just like I know Chris Middleton is the closer. Like,
So, Monty, I want to hear. I would like to hear your prediction first,
There's no closer.
or
on
your
Milwaukee.
thoughts first.
The closest to closer is Drew Holiday.
It's
You gotta let the M couch start and go that way. You know what I'm saying?
word. It's looking really scary. I'm not gonna lie. Just the efficiency of everyone making these shots on Milwaukee, like that's really scary. If they can play like that, but I know they're not gonna play like that because the history shows us that they're not gonna make all those shots. If they do, Boston's getting packed up. They're gonna
Sheesh.
get packed up.
Even without
They got
Chris
packed up
Middleton.
last
And
night.
Packed up.
In 4. If they play like how they played
Oh.
game 1, they're getting packed up in 4.
I see what he
Mark
means.
my words.
It's translatable.
But
I mean, we haven't, not to cut you off, but we haven't not seen that too many times, though. So go ahead.
But
we haven't not seen that too many
if
times.
I could, the thing is, I'm gonna let Giannis get his points. Let him get his points.
I don't know if
I
you can do
cannot let.
You-
No, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
I cannot let others
Get
get their
off.
points. I can't. You cannot have Drew Holiday with 25. You cannot have Grace Allen with 15. You cannot have Pat Connaughton with freaking 10. You can't have that because you know why?
Pat
It's like,
Connaughton
damn.
Allen
10.
low-key been wild
That
out.
10 is coming off of the bench or
Last-
like
Straight threes.
Last time
threes,
they
yeah,
let-
like,
last time
yeah,
they
no
let
cap.
Giannis get his points, it was 50.
I feel you.
16 for 17 from the free throw.
I
I'm
feel you,
saying,
but
like,
look,
coaching-wise,
But look what
I have
Milwaukee
to
did.
throw everything at you.
But look, it wasn't only Giannis. It was Middleton too.
How much did Middleton have?
Drew Holiday.
27.
Drew Holiday is low-key, high-key. They want some.
Drew Holiday had 25 game 1. Were we gonna see another 20-point game from him with with Chris Middleton out the whole
Yeah.
series?
we
Yeah,
might because
yeah,
now
definitely.
Marcus Smart is injured.
I didn't even realize
We
that.
forgot
Excuse
about
me,
that.
I ain't see that
Smart-
part of the game.
He
Marcus
got
Smart's
that.
a less- it's a
So
crazy take, but he's a
DPOY.
less skilled version of Drew Holiday.
I agree with
Drew
that.
Holiday,
with that.
Offensively, yes.
He's yes,
Drew Holiday,
offensively. Defensively, he's a monster.
Drew Holiday's a better
DYP.
defender too, though. Don't
No.
No.
He's
No.
laterally.
I'll take
No.
Drew
Let me
Holiday.
say.
No.
Not at this
no,
point.
let me
Not at
say
this
this.
point.
Yo, listen, which
On
I'm
ball
not gonna
defender,
disrespect Marcus Smart. He just got Defensive
POM.
Player of the Year.
That's
you know what you are?
fine
You know what you are right now?
for this
You know what
year.
you are?
Prisoner of the
POM.
Prisoner of the
Drew Holiday-
moment.
Drew Holiday was supposed to
cap.
like
Lock up.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
Dame and them was calling him defensive player of the year in 2017. Like, yo, we,
True.
son, he plays defense really. He's
He
the
does,
best
he
defensive
does.
player on ball.
No,
'cause
what I'm saying is
He's
playing
a two-way
defense is
guard
two
that I
different
like.
things.
My,
Example.
Mari talk. I said Mari. Mike, talk to me.
Let me
Talk to me.
explain. Like, in my opinion, when I watch him play defense, 'cause that's what I focus on in basketball is defense. When you watch him play defense, Marcus Smart is more laterally is less laterally quicker. But once you go past that 3-point line, Marcus Smart is
He's
you
on
on
you.
your mans. He
Drew
goes.
Holiday go.
Drew
court
Holiday
to
is
court.
not
Yeah.
going up
1A,
with nobody.
1B. 1A, 1B.
Drew Holiday not going nowhere.
I feel like they specialize in two.
Yo,
different
bro,
parts.
do y'all watch
On the
playoff
perimeter,
basketball?
I know I do.
Do y'all?
want
Do
way
y'all?
more- I want
No,
way
hold on,
more.
wait.
I
I'm not
need
talking about.
Smart.
Do y'all really like watch film? Like,
Yes.
Why
Drew,
y'all-
listen,
bad
Drew
stuff.
Holiday is the best person to have switch off.
But did you
Like,
not hear
when
what I
he switch
said?
on it, I'm talking to Mike though.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'm talking to
I
Mike.
just wanna make
Marcus
sure.
Smart just got that, and that's a narrative. He's
Yeah.
not even that good of a defender.
He's pretty good.
No,
Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
You're fried.
No.
If you're saying
You don't
he's
think,
not that
he's,
good?
You don't think he's pretty good, or
I
you think
think-
he's baseline?
I think
The
he,
amount
I think
of
I think
players
he's
that have
above
to pass the
average.
ball
Okay.
Above average?
I think he's above average.
I could give you a lot
I'll
of
give you
above average.
Yeah,
I don't think he's
you
above
can't.
average. I think.
I'll add
No,
on
you
to your
can't.
point.
There's a lot of ass
What
defenders.
you're saying-
So what about Patrick Beverly? Is he not above average?
He's
No.
way above average.
Way above average.
He's
So
way
who's
above
better,
average.
Patrick Beverly or
I
Marcus
mean, he
Smart?
probably declined in his ability, but
Marcus
he's still
Smart.
above average.
But what
way
I was
above
trying to tell you is
Thank
this. What I was trying to tell you is this. I think what we're both saying, just saying differently, Drew Holiday is a better switch defender. I say Marcus Smart is a better on-ball defender right now
Yeah.
because
His body.
physicality. But what I say is that would I rather Drew Holiday out there? 100%.
Less fouls.
Not even less fouls. He's going to switch on to multiple positions.
And he can
Once
score.
Marcus Smart gets a power for it, it's over.
Drew Holiday can score more efficiently than Smart can as well.
We're talking about
Oh,
Offensively, we
Oh,
know
no,
Drew
yeah,
Holiday.
yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
we're talking about the clamp.
on the other side of
Offensively,
the
it's
ball.
like-
It is.
But the better correlation will be who's the better on-ball defender, Kobe or LeBron. LeBron's a better defender because he can defend multiple positions, but Kobe's a better on-ball defender.
Still get more defensive stats too.
And I dare you to say some shit right now. I dare you. I got stats to back.
I think
it,
we had this
motherfucker.
conversation before.
Yeah,
I didn't look at. I
It
don't
was
look
on
at
Ko-
LeBron
it was on
defensive
Kobe Day,
stats,
right?
so-
It probably
Yeah,
was.
I think my boy
I
Word.
mean, you could be ready for that, but
I'm always.
my favorite player Mike.
Always.
Defensive
OG
player.
better on-ball defender than both of them.
Yeah,
GP better than Mike.
what's
Mike
Mike
better
So
than
predictions. We starting with
At
you,
defense?
What's
Mr.
up?
DPOY. What's your prediction of this series, Milwaukee Boston? Give me your game. Give me your winner. Going down the line like so.
I'm gonna have to agree with Monty. If they playing like this, Milwaukee in
4-0.
Yeah, 4-0.
That's tough.
And Giannis is unstoppable.
Mike, talk to me. M Couch.
got Milwaukee in 6.
Milwaukee and 6. We got Milwaukee in 4, Milwaukee in 6.
Milwaukee in 6. I was
Another
just thinking
Milwaukee
that.
in
It's a
6.
bad matchup for Boston, man.
Milwaukee in 6. Giannis is gonna kill him, but I think Boston could come out with 2.
That's tough.
He
If
could-
they don't, in
The
his
faith
thing-
in Giannis is beautiful.
No, it's not faith in Giannis. It's just I don't have faith
I
in JT.
have.
Oh, wow.
I have.
No, not
I've been consistent with this.
I
I've
have.
been very consistent with this.
I have Boston in 7.
I was gonna say if Milwaukee don't pack him up in 4 or 6, I was
You got
gonna
to
say
stop
Boston
with this
in 7.
double
I have
prediction.
to. That's how it works.
I said what I
I
said.
know that's how it works, but you
But
got
you
You
know
know
why
what
I'm saying 7.
Milwaukee in 6 or Boston in
Because
6. It's 2 different numbers.
you can't stop that consistently. JT and Jaylen Brown had bad games. If we look at history, that doesn't always happen. They've been ramping it up.
Boston in 7 is tough.
Yo,
Still got Milwaukee.
Milwaukee
in
is
6.
really.
If Milwaukee
Milwaukee
frustrates
is big
JT,
as
it's
hell,
over in
though.
5.
I feel you, but if Giannis does what he does the last round and gets fouled out in the second quarter,
He don't have to. He don't have to.
I
do
feel
that.
like Boston
I
is
feel
too
like
small.
Milwaukee could force JT to lose the game.
Boston
Yo,
is
I
too small
got
for Boston.
Milwaukee.
said bad matchup.
I got
Exactly.
Milwaukee winning the series
And what?
in 7.
Bro.
Wow, 7?
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna hold you, bro.
Think
I
they're
see
doing
JT
six.
chucking
Because
him
at the
every
end of
game.
the day,
5.
Hikey.
there's 2 things I believe in. I believe in Boston's defensive scheme, and then I also believe in Milwaukee's
Milwaukee?
ability of the others to get buckets as well.
Facts,
Because
facts.
you need others in the playoffs. Shout out Shaq. It's all about the others in the playoffs. You need them to give you a game or 2, and they are capable of that, as we saw game 1. And I don't believe Boston's a slouch at all.
I don't believe that either.
You said you need them to give you a game or 2.
I don't believe they're
Except
size,
in
but
that,
I
except
believe
Kevin
they're too
Durant,
small
Kyrie.
to Mike's
Finna
point,
give us
and
a game.
Bobby
The
just
others
said.
have to give you a game or 2, but
If Bobby
it's
Portis-
just
If
your
that's
stars.
4
ain't-
good games.
If
Your
Bobby
stars
Portis-
just ain't pull up.
if Bobby Portis averages 15, Milwaukee's gonna win.
Shout out Bobby Portis, man.
Shout out
Word.
Big Guy Bobby.
Word.
Right.
Next
The
series.
Bulls is missing you, gang.
Let's
Nah,
keep.
nah.
They dead.
Bulls is missing you.
Knock
Word.
Nah,
they
they
decided to let
glacier.
him go. You know that,
They're
They're
right?
not
Small
missing.
million.
They're
That
not,
glacier.
they're not missing the Bulls,
So,
Bobby.
he broke
they
Mirotic's
They
need
eye
snuff.
socket.
He snuffed
They
Mirotic to
broke
deliver
Bobby.
bench attack in
They
overseas
missing that
player
Bucks, Bobby.
basketball. No disrespect.
Because he broke his eye socket. He was never the same. Bobby Portis
Yeah,
broke
facts.
What's
Mirotic's
that- what's
eye
that
socket.
Next series, we keeping it East. We touched on it earlier, but Philly, Miami, who you got? I'll start it off. Since we went
Go ahead,
this
well,
way.
he's about to wild
I'll
out.
start it off. Joel Embiid's injuries really messed up my pick. I legit had the 76ers.
What?
And, I had. Can I finish?
Yo, Mike's what?
I
Yo, go back in the
slightly
videos.
had 76ers with the edge.
What?
Right.
But looking at how James Harden is playing.
K?
Yo, you're really a meme right now.
Yo, please, I'll put it.
So the way James Harden is playing, he has to show me something before I believe in him as a player again. Miami in 5.
Like, no cap. This is why it's the M
Miami in 5. Monty, start off the M couch, please.
All right, cool.
5.
Cool, we all here. We all here. The M couch is clear. Consistent. We clear through it.
Miami in
5.
Give us your pick, please. I feel like I know what he's gonna say. If it was possible to say Miami in 3, he'd say Miami in 3.
Nah, I feel like
What's
Oh yeah.
What's James Harden?
Oh yeah.
What label he signed to?
4 p.m.
Take the PF.
4 p.m.
Jimmy, I
Bro,
believe it. Jimmy,
what?
get this done. Put
Jimmy
them niggas
G
in the
and the
pack.
G
Jimmy's
stands
gonna
for
walk
gets.
into Philly, look
Yo,
at
I'm
Big Bill in
not
his
gonna.
face.
I'm
These your
not
biz?
gonna lie though. I'm
Joel
not gonna lie. Jimmy against Philly always goes crazy.
It always
And
goes
then-
great.
First of
Since
all-
he left.
First
Jimmy
of all,
hates
Jimmy
Philly.
is the pettiest guy in the NBA.
Let's talk about it.
And
He gonna
then
pull up with
his
Jimmy.
team
The game
believes
today?
in him, huh?
The game is today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Jimmy, I'm going plus
And then
30.
you got Bam. You got Bam Bam.
Plus
Don't
30.
forget
Bam,
about
Bam,
that
thank
boy
you,
Hero. That
Bro,
boy
Bam ain't
Tyler.
get no consideration for big man, period.
6 men of the
He
year.
giving Joel, yo.
Joel not playing.
That's what I'm saying.
He
You
gonna
gotta
give
watch
DeAndre-
it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it.
Nah, he's geeking right
Yo,
now.
Lito, I hope you watching this. I hope you tune in when this drops.
Yo,
Laugh. Hilarious.
So we're all clear. We got 4 Miami and 5s, and then you got Miami and 4 PF. Or
Word.
bro, cause
What's
like
all right. I mean, we'll leave it at that. We already know what the vibe is. James
said,
Harden
believe
looking
in
like
James Harden
looking like
again.
some mid,
What's his
and
last
Joel
playoff
Embiid
stat?
is
Can I
out.
ask you a question?
Talk to me.
Is Eric Spoelstra? Is he
He's
getting
really that
on
guy.
that
Mount Rushmore of coaches?
He's been
that,
there.
that
He's
top
been there.
echelon?
At
He's been
least
there.
8 years.
He's just underneath.
He's been there at least 8 years.
He's underneath the guys with more rings.
People,
He's
people are
underneath
starting to
Phil,
notice him now ever
Pat.
since LeBron left.
He's underneath.
They're noticing
Phil,
his coaching
Pat.
for real.
I don't
You
count
can
Pat.
really
He's
say
from the
that.
school of Pat.
Okay, cool. So
School of
so
Pat.
if that was the case, he's underneath Phil.
You taking
He's underneath Pop.
Yeah.
And what? Who else?
Doc?
Hell no.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Doc don't even deserve to be in the top.
Joel, listen, what we gotta do? You gotta make.
Excuse me, Coach Rivers. Coach Rivers. Coach Rivers. Why did you play your stars up 30?
Hey, listen, I just feel like we have to get that gratuity.
We have to close out.
make sure
Yo, only people that watch live NBA games with the mic'd up knows what we really talking about.
Listen, James.
I be watching it on mute sometimes.
He sound like he spoke like a whole pack of
You sound like
cigarettes.
Shannon Sharp.
Yo, shit, I gotta see
You
the
sound like
plays.
Shannon Sharp. Talk about watching games on mute because
you
he
know
don't want
that-
to hear
you know
that.
that-
I
Skip.
don't care, bro.
Oh yeah, you
Be
skip.
bare
My
jokes.
fault, Skip.
Hey, listen,
Bare
guys,
jokes,
it's all right.
cases.
We're just gonna blame Ben.
What's
We're gonna blame James Harden.
Baby.
We're gonna blame James Harden if we
What
lose
it
the series.
do? What it do, baby? I'm back.
I know Skip can't. That's funny because you done a Kawhi guy. You can't wait till he comes back.
no cap. Look at the boy waiting, feeding. Kawhi going to the Lakers though.
Hey, listen, just like
Lakers
hey,
get a full
hey, let
Kawhi.
me
Yeah,
just
I know, I'll follow
let me just tell you something. Like my grandmother used to tell me back in the day. It's all right. It's all right. Everything too shall come to pass.
Yo, and on that note, we moving on to the Western Conference. Man.
Kawhi
On that
missed the
note,
playoffs.
we out. Western Conference
Where he at?
Kawhi on
semifinals.
the
Yo,
bench
we
made the
out.
playoffs.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kawhi not home.
I'm on a
They
plane.
still went to the playoffs.
Oh my God, what happened to
injured.
Kawhi?
So can we
Where the
move
Lakers
on?
went?
Yeah, what's up?
Kawhi injured, all right? Word.
Okay.
So we got
30 on 60.
Is he really?
semifinals. We got Luka. Nah, I lied. We not gonna go there. Actually, yeah, let's go there. Luka against CP3. I believe Devin Booker is supposed to come back for
Today.
It's
this
quiet.
for this
It's
game.
quiet.
He not coming back
Correct?
today.
It's
Nah,
quiet.
he's coming back today.
No, I'm
He's-
talking about
I
it's
think he's
quiet,
supposed to come
fam.
back because he played Game 6.
He has a hamstring, guys.
It's quiet.
He
for
played
them.
Game 6 though.
It's
How good did he
quiet
play?
for them.
I understand that. We're on an agreement on that.
James
For sure.
Harden against Milwaukee. You're just there to be out there.
So let's start with
Hamstring
you.
stuff.
Let's start with you. Predictions for this series.
Um,
What's your take on this?
Mavs in
Philly,
6.
Luka. Ooh.
Mavs in 6.
Tough.
I've been saying
Over
Luka the
the
best player.
Suns?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
They're injury riddled. Chris Paul's career has
sugar.
been. You want to judge the future? Look at past. Chris Paul either the second best player or him gets hurt.
He's gonna be a Gary Payton.
Oh my God! What do you say? What the
Chris
hell?
Paul's way
You
better.
gonna say you
than
gonna be
No,
that type
nah,
of
it's
player
too
without the ring?
late for that.
That's
Listen to what I'm
crazy.
saying. Well, look what I'm saying.
Shout out Gary
I'm
Payton though.
saying the ring
Pat
wise
go
going
crazy.
to Miami for that last
Yeah,
ring.
without the. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
Cool.
agree with that.
I agree.
I agree
Okay,
with that.
okay.
I agree with that.
It's gonna be that.
Chris Paul,
He's
Miami.
never
That's,
gonna
I'm not
win a
going
ring
that's
on his
a
own.
three-peat.
That's tough.
You don't think
Chris
so?
Paul went to Miami, they could get a
That's
three-peat.
tough.
But yeah, like no
I'm honest.
Devin Booker
It's an upgraded
hamstring.
Kyle Lowry.
Yes, Devin
I'm
Booker
so
hamstring is
serious.
iffy. We know about the
Upgraded Kyle
hamstring.
Lowry.
And I like
I
they
used to
got a
beat
bunch
that
of
team.
bodies over there, but we saw what Luka does to a bunch of bodies that you
That's
think
a
you
fact.
can
We
throw
know
at
what
him.
Luka
He
do to
makes
a
them
bunch of
turn
bodies.
into he piles them up.
48 and 10.
Like you're too little.
Who's
Yeah.
guarding Luka?
How much games?
Mikal.
I feel like that's a tough matchup.
Mikal,
gonna
because
Jay
of
Crowder.
length. Because of length.
Exactly.
He's too small.
Nah, all right, but
Too
length
small.
is
Fuck him
the
up.
thing though. Let's keep
Huh?
it a stack. Pause.
Mikel's gonna
Or-
fuck him
Exactly. He's
up.
gonna.
Nah, he's gonna
Mikal is a better defender
He's
than
run-
Kawhi.
For Luka, yes. For Luka, specific, yes.
Wait, say that again. I'm sorry.
He
Luka,
says
yes.
he says McKellar better
How?
defender
For
than,
Luka,
than
hell
Kawhi.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like
Longer
Mikal
arms,
because of
he's
length
quicker,
reasons.
he's younger.
Didn't he lead
jumps
the league in
higher.
steals?
Yes.
See, you're not even
Yes.
you're not
He
even
did.
thinking of
Yes.
intangible of basketball. Luka is already slower and not. He's already slower and
talking
doesn't
about
jump higher
speed.
than anybody.
I'm not talking
No,
about
I'm
speed.
talking about speed. I'm talking about physicality.
Physicality wise,
No, his
He does-
no. When
he
I say
doesn't
physical,
stand it.
his body is made better for Luka. Yeah, arms.
Hey
longer.
man,
Block
pass me the
interception.
ball. Give me the rock.
he doesn't stand a
Pass
chance.
me the ball. Give me the rock.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Luka's still gonna give him,
Give me
but
the
I
rock.
feel like
Great.
Mikal would
Let's go
put
back
an
to-
impact on the game
He's the-
at certain
he-
moments.
Is he gonna stop Luka?
Luka's dropping.
Yeah.
Luka's
There'll be
dropping
a game or
30.
two where he does.
Luka is dropping.
believe
Yeah.
it.
Luka
Yeah.
is dropping
I'll get to my
35
pick later
first
though,
game.
but I believe
cool.
it.
Luka is dropping
Has
35.
anybody stopped
Probably
Luka
game,
late?
but I feel like he'll
No,
miss the
first
buzzer
game.
beater.
Hey guys. Has anybody stopped Luka late?
All great players, young or
Himself.
old,
35
get
first
stopped by
game.
somebody
Himself.
at some point in their career.
Himself.
Facts.
Exactly. That mean he missed the shot.
Himself.
At some point in their career, it happens, and I believe this series, Luka's gonna have a little bit of a problem.
CP just
hence the
went 14
Spencer
for 14,
Dinwiddie's,
bro.
hence the Jalen Brooks is gonna have to
Like-
step up again because the
just
Phoenix
went
Suns are a
14 for
good
14. I wish I
defensive team.
Like,
Not too much on the interior, but they have two bodies they can throw. at you.
33 minutes.
So
DeAndre
those two
Ayton
bodies
is
will
key.
get rotated.
Thank you, buddy.
The
DeAndre
big man
Ayton.
That's
matchup
why.
is what is the
Thank
key
you.
though.
DeAndre Ayton.
I
Thank
believe the
you.
big man matchup
Thank
is the
you.
key.
If
Can the
DeAndre
Dallas
Ayton
Mavericks
wake up,
big
it's quiet
deal
for
with
y'all.
DeAndre Ayton?
I'm not
It's
gonna
quiet
lie,
for
you
y'all.
jacking Mavs in 6. You said. What's your
I
pick?
can't
What's your
even.
pick? What's your pick?
I'm taking Phoenix in 6.
Phoenix in 6.
Cause bro, what? It don't even make sense. Mavs, what?
Phoenix in 6.
What?
And I say Phoenix in 6 just because of the experience and also they're not.
I'm not gonna hold you, and this is no disrespect to
playing.
Luka. Brock Leg D Book is gonna give Luka buckets.
Yo, bro, that doesn't even make sense.
It does.
As a basketball player, no, it
It
doesn't.
does make sense.
Yo,
Luka
bro,
plays no defense.
If you're a
Luka
basketball
cannot
player,
guard.
it
Luka
doesn't
cannot
matter.
jump.
Yo, bro,
Luka cannot
Devin.
block.
Yo, bro,
cannot
can
steal.
you listen though? Can you listen? Can you listen?
He do with
Just
heart, though.
just because you said all that, I'm about to just give you this.
Fake.
Devin Booker can't do any of that either,
Hey, cool.
and he doesn't defend already, and he has a hamstring.
They
injury.
both hurt.
When you're a scorer and you have hamstring problems, you're not gonna be the same.
That
That's why
is-
he was a shell of himself. He's not gonna give anybody buckets. He's out there to be a decoy. It's on everybody else and CP to get everybody involved. The same way Luka has to get everybody involved and Jalen Brunson has to.
He
step
could do. He's out there to do what he can.
D Book.
It's
30
no
point game in
you
the first
never
3
gonna say
games.
somebody with a broken leg. Nobody with a
D-Book,
hamstring does
30
that.
point game in the first 3 games.
Nobody with a hamstring does
Could I
that. bro.
just
book that.
So Phoenix, no, Dallas in 6.
Dallas is 6.
Phoenix
is
in
6.
6.
D Book 30
What's
point
that?
game in the first 3 games.
That's crazy.
That's wicked.
He not
First
even-
3
is he playing the first game?
continuously.
Yeah.
Yes.
He
I
played
said
game
first
6, so I
3
would assume he
games.
is. I ain't get no saying.
He playing
that.
game 1.
honestly, I'm stumped. I'm gonna say the team, whoever team is gonna win, is gonna be in 6. I just don't know who. Honestly, because
think so?
yeah,
It's
because
a lot of variables.
D
God
bless you.
yeah, because look, Luka had that
Bless the cameraman.
that calf strain,
True.
and then look, you feel me? I don't know what
True.
that's really about.
That was
I
giving
don't-
me Achilles vibes. No cap.
You feel me? So I don't know.
I did think that too. Luka, don't do that to me.
Word.
Don't do that to me.
I don't know. So I'm gonna say for the consensus, whoever gonna win in 6.
I be doing that, so I can't be mad.
No, you have fucking 3 opinions.
So we got a Mavs in 6,
exactly
Phoenix in
right.
6,
But I be exactly right.
6
though.
anything.
6 anything, 6 anything.
6
No,
guard.
no. 6 Phoenix.
Oh,
Facts.
y'all 6 Phoenix.
Yeah.
Mavs 6.
I don't
6
know. I
anything.
can't
What do
even
you
No
see that.
cap.
Can't even
I'm gonna
see-
be
feel
on
like
the
this.
boat with you, my guy.
Can't even see that
I'm
happening.
gonna be on the boat with you.
Dallas said.
But
The only way Dallas
mark
wins is
my
if it goes to
words.
7.
I wouldn't
The
even be
big man
surprised if
matchup
Mavs
is the
lose in
key
5
here.
games.
For real, I really think the big man matchup is the key. If DeAndre Ayton can have a field day on those bigs in Dallas,
Even need a field day.
And
It
honestly,
If Luka gonna play how I believe he gonna play,
we still have
and
JaVale.
Brunson and the
We
rest of
still
them,
have JaVale. JaVale is Gooch. I'm not gonna lie.
Respectfully, all he needs to do is
What?
get bare
JaVale's
boards.
not Gucci?
Little sidebar.
Get boards for the possessions.
Hold on, little sidebar. I have 5 seconds. Little sidebar.
nah, yeah, you got 5 seconds. My pick is Dallas
Dallas
in 6. Yeah, word.
Listen, happy Eid to all my Islamic brothers and sisters out there. May your Ramadan be accepted by Allah. You feel me? Appreciate y'all. Word.
Shout out my son Ayub. Word. Respectfully.
Shout out my son Dread.
Shout out my son
Shout
Dread.
out
Funny.
Dread.
Yeah, word, Dread. My
The
son.
monster.
Also,
He
my
posts
brothers.
20 something facts in the group chat. Y'all don't know this. I'm just saying it just cause shout out my boy. But my son Dread posts
In the Wolf chat?
all in the kinship chat. I don't know if you in that one. It's an iPhone chat. Word. Sorry. My fault.
Felt.
But anyways.
Wristband. You don't have a wristband.
You don't have a wristband.
Fruit Monte.
Definitely posts
Guardian of the
facts
Galaxy.
every day.
Leave space.
About the
Apes
face
is 80.
and all that just to keep niggas up. And he's on like fact number 25. Shout out my son Dread. Real dedicated.
I just did 30 or 30.
You know what I'm saying? Word. So,
I
but
said
you know,
30 or 30.
so
Yeah.
the last series in the semifinal, we saw it yesterday, game 1. Ja missed a game-winning layup, down 1. Clay with the big shot late. Golden State takes game 1 in Memphis, takes back home court. And Vano, actually no, it started with you last time, so I'll start it. My prediction in this series, I'm gonna go. My heart says Ja in 6. My heart says Ja in 6. No cap. My heart says Ja in 6, but my head
What
says
is your mind telling you?
my mind tells me experiences in playoffs and Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson are no one to be played with.
And
at
Jordan
all.
Poole is
And
a
you know we
pool
talking about
party.
Lethal Weapon 3 out in these streets now. So, but
What happened with no Draymond?
real talk, I know Draymond, but here's what I say to that.
What you mean, but?
By taking out Draymond, I feel like the Golden State Warriors against this team specifically can play a certain style of basketball that certain teams can't keep up with. Small ball lineup.
Run,
with Kevin
switch the
Looney at
ball.
the 5, and you got 3-4 guards on the court with Andrew Wiggins. So that type of lineup against the Grizzlies, I believe will pay dividends in this series. But it's really a toss-up for me, man. I've really been saying Ja's gonna beat Golden State. Ja's gonna beat Golden State.
No.
But I believe inexperience is really, really tough in this. And I've seen Golden State really prove everybody wrong for 6-7 years. So I've been saying Ja, but I got Steph in 5.
Steph in 5.
I'm not mad at that take at all.
Go ahead, Mike.
Steph in
I'm not gonna hold you.
You
All right,
saw
look.
the couch.
You
You
know,
saw the
you know
couch.
when gifted kids graduate from high school and go to college and do that first 1,000-word essay and they feel retarded?
Yeah.
Memphis. Respectfully, let me be honest with you. You grown men versus advanced teenagers is a very different game of basketball.
That is a
No Draymond. I want you to understand this. The Warriors, since drafting Draymond Green, are only 2 games above 500. Not that man. I want y'all to understand this.
Most
The Warriors
valuable player.
still won. They still won without him. My son was in the Cardis, by the way.
We're pulling out the
Chilling.
tunnel like, yeah.
Still hyping
What
them
you
up from the
told
bench
me.
and beat them. I'm just letting y'all know, bro. It may look bad. Don't be wrong. Will Memphis get blown out every game? Nah.
I was about to say, last game they lost by.
You know what I'm saying? They was about 1 point cool without Draymond. No, listen, without Draymond. It's a big thing. Because people be saying, yeah, this is Steph and Clay, the big thing. But they 2 games above 500. They 7 games above 500 on Steph and Clay. Just let you know. So I'm saying, like, it looking bad for Memphis. I got the Warriors in like 5-2.
I got a question. He was a part of that. How many games he missed in the finals?
Who?
On the 3-1 Draymond. I'm just
One.
asking a question. I'm not trying to argue.
1.
He missed 1 game?
Yeah.
And they came back and then they lost that game too, right?
They lost 2
Yeah.
straight.
Yeah, they lost 2. Yeah.
Why?
Just asking a
So,
I was
that's
just asking a
another
question.
argument.
Was it his fault?
I was just asking a question.
No,
Literally.
just asking the question.
Yeah, literally.
I
Just
Can I ask
felt
another
that,
question?
yeah.
Can I ask another question?
What's your
Wait, hold on,
consistency?
wait,
What's your
wait.
consistency?
You said Warriors in 5?
Yeah.
Bet, what you got?
No, you go.
Can I ask another question? though?
I go ahead.
Like, when he came back, what he had?
I don't know. He had a triple-double? or
Career
something,
high.
something like that?
Yeah.
He had a 31
How much
in
Braun
game
had?
7.
How much Braun had?
But game 6 he ain't do
How much
nothing.
Braun had?
Braun had 41.
How much
in
Kyrie
game
had?
7
We had
point
game
triple
How much
double.
Kyrie had?
Like
What
25.
Draymond have what do you have game 7?
Who, bro?
Draymond.
Like 36.
What Steph have?
Like 20 something.
Exactly. That's all I
No.
got.
We not even talking about
No,
that.
I wasn't. I was literally asking
was
a question.
asking
Yeah,
you.
it
Because
was
if
no
you're
need
gonna,
to get
if you're gonna
defensive.
bring it up,
Yeah,
Draymond
facts.
Green led
There
the
be
led the
agendas to
country
your
in-
questions sometimes.
No,
so
I just
feel
asked
them.
the question
I
to
did
see
know
the
it was
history.
about
But
But
we know because Draymond Green led the country in scoring when he was in college. But you know that's Spartan days.
Michigan State word.
Yeah.
Cool. So you
I
say
didn't
Warriors in
remember that.
5.
That's crazy
I
take.
have. Javano got me on the jaw train and shit. I'm not gonna lie. Respectfully, I'll give respect when respect's due. I'm not a sore loser. I can admit when I'm wrong. If y'all want to hear, Ja's top 5.
Yeah, there's no need
Like,
to blow.
we ready for me? I want to, like Sway said, I want to see Ja succeed. And Mike made a very interesting point about being advanced teenagers. These guys are very advanced. They went to college 2 years early. Respectfully.
2
But
years early, word.
But
These niggas is seniors.
yeah.
about to
Steph is in he's in his master's program right now. he's getting his PhD in
Shout
ball.
out my niggas and doing their masters right now. Word.
Damn,
Word.
bro. I'm not gonna
Should be
lie.
hard for me.
I'll go
Crazy, bro.
Warriors in 7.
Warriors and 7.
So wait,
So
hold
we
on.
got 3 Warriors just in different dynamics. Monty, talk to me.
How that
Finish off
song
the M
go?
couch.
My mind's telling me no, but
You see what the
feel me?
light skinned man them be doing?
You feel me? But then it, I'm glad you said that because it segued. Alicia, Katia, I know that you want to say it. I'm the man. Yeah, I said it.
Yo, that's a throwback though.
Yo, listen, let me tell y'all something. The Warriors is about to crunch them boys in 6.
God damn.
Crunch them boys.
Are we prisoners of the moment?
It's
Vano,
not
talk to me. Are we
prisoners
prisoners of the moment because we just saw game 1 yesterday and we ain't get to record before the game?
7.
6.
It's a tricky series.
Very tricky.
You have experience against what's hot right now, and that's what the Warriors got their first championship of being hot right now. So
I like that comparison.
it's a test of like
No,
you can
I like
you
that
can be really
comparison,
you can
for
be
real.
really you could be really young. It's about the way you play. They don't play inexperience.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Who?
Yes, they do.
No. They're gonna make a few mistakes, but Steph.
Warriors do not.
They look.
Listen. Hold on. Let me
All right,
finish.
yeah,
the
I'll
tape.
let you finish that tape.
They make a few mistakes, but when it's late in the game, they make the right defensive assignments, and everybody knows who to get the ball to,
And
whether it
to-
be Ja or Desmond or Brandon Clark.
And to your
whoever it
point, real
is.
quick, just like he said, I'm not gonna lie, the experience shows. Clay missed the 2 free throws last night, right? Cool. They didn't panic. What does he do? He keeps a cool head and plays straight up defense on Ja Morant so he cannot score and win the game. That's experience.
But-
he doesn't panic. He doesn't. That's just something that you have to be in a moment like that's
Yeah,
experience.
Ja
bro.
missed the layup. Ja get the
Ja
Jason
missed the
Tatum
layup.
layup for the first round. We talking about it's a whole
Gucci.
different series now, right?
Exactly.
But watch this. Can I just add on to that? It's gonna be a problem because the thing is, they were locking up Ja and building a wall against Ja.
I wouldn't say that.
No, hold on, because Ja was underneath his season average, right? But he was making everyone better,
When?
right? First round.
First round?
I'm just bringing the correlation there. So he's bringing everyone better. You can't do that when Draymond and Klay Thompson are on Desmond Baines and Brandon Clark. Can't do that. Because now it's like, damn, Ja like this. Yo, I'm going to go get 30, but who coming along for the ride?
They missed a lot of shots.
Locked up!
They missed a lot of shots.
Won't let him out.
If they locked
Won't
up,
let him
look,
out.
if they locked up and they only won by 1,
Bro,
With Draymond out.
that's bad, bro.
With Draymond out,
That's
word.
bad.
But
Draymond didn't
see-
play the whole game or he got ejected.
Yo, who's your best
gotta
big man?
get back to
Who's
the
wait, hold on. Who's the best big man in NBA?
Jokic.
Nikola Jokic. And didn't Draymond have the game winning still?
Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, why?
Yeah, he didn't have a full team though. Like y'all
Yo,
using stuff that
locked
doesn't make any
up.
that doesn't make any
Let
sense.
him out.
All right, Ja Morant said, wait, hold on.
Locked
Yo, history.
Sleeping on Draymond.
Steph didn't make the play.
He did. It's a
Yo,
dub.
wait, no, he no.
Not this.
Yo, bro, y'all didn't
Let
watch
him
last
out,
year.
please.
Y'all didn't watch last year. Y'all didn't watch last year. Steph and Draymond both played in the play against Ja. To lose. Yo,
Go ahead.
where did Steph and Draymond go after they played Ja in the play-in? This was the whole top 5 where the
game,
rain
though.
started.
That's one game.
It's the game for your season.
If you won that game back, they
They
lose.
lost back-to-back games. They lost. No, because no, wait. Let me
yesterday.
finish. Let me finish.
And Memphis
They
lost
lost to the.
yesterday.
They lost to the Lakers.
Goes to the Lakers, yes.
They lost. LeBron sent them home. Sent them
Facts.
home.
That is a fact for
Then
last
they
year.
played
Then
Memphis.
played
and they
Memphis
lost
and
2 games.
Word, no
And
cap.
Draymond played in both of them.
Okay.
2 games that matter. When it matters,
So you taking Ja?
huh?
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Jordan
Let me
Poole
finish.
wasn't
I ain't
Jordan
finished. Y'all
Poole.
keep interrupting me.
Go ahead.
You feel me?
Go ahead.
The
Jordan
crazy
Poole
thing
wasn't Jordan
is,
Poole.
I'm not gonna go against what I know. You
Jordan
feel
Poole
me?
wasn't Jordan Poole though.
John 6.
I'm gonna leave that
John
John 6.
Belly on that?
Let me see how it
Wait,
happens.
hold on. Belly on that?
Nah,
I bet Billy on that.
that's not your favorite team.
I got a
You feel
Billy
me?
on that.
I don't bet people on that on teams or players that's not their favorite.
I got a
You
Billy
just
on
want
that.
Belly, though.
Yeah, that's cool. But we could have bet. You
Draymond
could have.
the reason I
You
like
could have.
Kawhi.
If you're such a Lakers guy, you could have jumped in the Lakers bet for the playoffs.
I said I'm
You
good.
been
I'm not stupid.
Huh?
Word.
For them to make the playoffs.
I've been said that.
All right, now you capping. One of y'all niggas definitely.
Wait, hold on, wait. America,
jacking
America,
that.
please.
America.
Which one is mine?
Right. All right, okay, we here.
America. If you don't think your team can make one of the 10 slots
That's
for
tough.
playoff contention,
I mean, I know.
I don't
thought
want to talk to you
did.
about betting on somebody else.
Hey, but guess what?
Have faith in your guys.
But guess what? KD just erased himself from top 10 all time.
He was top 10 on top to you?
What are you talking about?
He
I
just
never
erased
thought
himself
he
from the
was.
conversation.
KD was never top
No,
10.
I'm just saying. Even if he wasn't, he's erased himself. From
No, he
the
didn't.
Permanently? That's a
Erased?
stretch.
He
if
can
it's
make it up.
permanently.
But
He
right
can
now,
make it up
Kevin
next
Durant
year.
was never
Straight.
in the conversation, though.
He was never top.
I'm a Kevin Durant fan. See,
It's
the thing
Kevin
is,
Durant.
the thing is, people that don't like Kevin Durant act like we give him more. No,
like that.
he's a great guy. He's number 3 small forward all time. That's cool. He's not top 10 though.
Whoa,
Yeah.
top 3?
Top 3 is LeBron, Larry, him. Period.
Jacking Larry over him?
Yes, I'm
Yes,
jacking him.
it's
What?
not close.
24 and 10. He's
not
never had a
close.
bad season.
Yo, my
not-
pops
it's not
was
close.
yo, bro.
He's never had a bad
Shout out
season.
to
I'm
my
a basketball
yo,
fan.
bro. No funny
I'm
shit.
not a liar.
I hear you.
I'm not a
Hold
liar.
Hold on. Shout out to my pops. Mike already know.
And he's
a
he's
true Celtics fan.
in Chuck words. He's an actual like
pops
Larry
with
is
the
the
leather
first
jacket.
one.
Nigga
all that
scored
super team.
30 with his left hand. No right.
43.
Like
was
43.
I'm saving it for the Lakers.
43.
Like, come
was
on,
43.
bro. Left hand.
No, what I'm saying is though, he was the bus driver of a super team.
Don't even matter.
He talking bus
He was
drivers.
good. Oh man, he talking Chuck.
He
That
talking
matters.
And
bus
also-
drivers.
Talking Chuck.
That's when Chuck done started something
But
crazy with that one.
was lit too.
Kevin McHale broke the
Before Tim
Celtics.
Duncan, Kevin McHale was the best power forward.
He definitely was. You
Remember.
have to admit that.
I
That's
loving the
why
history, y'all.
Robert Parrish
Patterson.
Kevin McHale.
Let's get into it. Sorry.
Patterson was
I don't mean to do this, but
I mean, but we got all predictions. We got all predictions.
Robert Parrish,
Bonus discussion.
Is
Larry Bird, and Kevin McHale,
those were the 3.
Danny Ainge.
Yeah.
Danny Ainge, my
Yo,
pops,
wait,
my
hold-
pops kept
hold-
talking.
hold-
Yo,
hold-
the Celtics had Danny Ainge. There'd be blood on the floor right now. KD would be done. Word, Danny Ainge. We need Danny Ainge.
What you want to say?
What you want me to do?
What you want to say? What you want to say?
Nah, Danny
Go
is
ahead.
deeper than that executive room though.
Oh, real deep.
Bill Walton was on that team
You
too.
gonna flip that pack?
For 1 year.
One of the years they won.
Yeah, in fact, that was one of the years. He played like half the season, right?
Who else? Yeah, they had a
No,
bunch
he
of
has 2 rings then.
Who?
Because Bill Warner and Daz won with the
Portland Trailblazers.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, that's why he's in the top 50, but that's undeserving.
Who,
Bill Warren?
Bill Warren is very undeserving.
Very much. Go ahead.
Listen, I'm not even gonna get into that, bro. You got your opinion on that, but
So
that's
we have
Nah,
our
Bill
picks.
Walton is not top 50 all time. He's not even top 75.
That's tough because niggas got him in there.
he top 10. He top 10 centers of all time too.
No.
Then he can't be top 50 because it went by position. It was 10 centers, 20.
10
Who's
per
your 10?
position?
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Who's your 10?
you. I like
10?
Yeah,
I can name over Bill Warner. Are we counting Bill Russell as a point guard? I mean, as a as a
Yeah,
center.
Bill Russell count.
I guess.
All right, so Bill Russell, Shaq, Akeem, Mutombo.
Mutombo.
Yes, Mutombo.
Yes,
Tim Duncan because he played the fucking 5.
I mean, he's a 4 though.
I'm still waiting.
Nah, yeah, you can't count him as a
Tim
five.
Duncan.
All right, you know. All right, cool. Dwight Howard,
I'm waiting to hear my guy.
Dwight. I'll
Yes.
give you Dwight. Ish.
Dwight.
Ish.
Who else? Who?
No rings though, but ish.
Dirk's a 4.
Yeah,
Dirk is a
straight
pure
four.
four.
Dirk is a pure 4.
He's the first stretch.
He don't
four.
got no blocks, bro.
Yo, wait, question. Wait, if that's kid, the Admiral. The Admiral.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna say that. You ain't say Wilt.
Oh,
Yeah, I was. I
Will
never
the
watched
Still.
Will, so it's like,
Talking about DR?
but if you want to say size wise,
You
then
go. Keep going.
Kareem.
Oh, I was waiting on
Yeah,
you to say Kareem.
yeah, 4 or 5.
That's 8. I'm at 8 right now. I just named 8 players. Fuck it. Let me just based off of me saying it.
That Mutombo's debatable though, but I feel you.
Okay, if you want to take the pump, I have 7. Let's go. I'll take my tumble. Yeah,
Ben Wallace.
100%. Ben Wallace.
Even then, it's still a.
It's not.
still
Ben
debatable.
Wallace is like a 3-time defensive player of the year and a
That's
champion.
what I'm saying.
Longer career. Like we're really basing this off of like 3 or 4 years of a.
We didn't even count any current centers.
We didn't at all.
Word.
But it's cool.
Current
Joel
centers aren't.
Joel
Joker
is
is better than him.
Joel and Joker. That's my top 10.
100%.
Top 10.
Joel and Joker.
All right, gentlemen. I believe we got nothing else to say. Get off our chest before we get up out of here. Yeah. Oh, I did say we gonna speak about this last. You know, SRL. You know, we can't be covering basketball in the summer and not play some basketball ourselves. We got a little rivalry going here. A little shit talk. A little money in the air. But
Before we announce anything publicly, my teammates got to speak. You feel me? But I don't play ball no more. Yeah, you feel me? I just make clothes.
I'm just a
gamble.
coach.
I just make clothes
My
and
son
TCU.
coaches middle school right now. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
Coach.
Yo, Manzi, shout out Manzi.
shout out my boy Manzi. You
Yeah.
know
Shout
what
out,
we
Brody. Shout
doing
out, Brody.
straight like
Yo,
that.
you're
Look,
guard-
I'm looking
you're
in the
guarding
camera.
him.
I'm looking in
You're
this
gonna guard
camera.
him. I'm
I'm
gonna
looking
guard
in
him.
this camera.
Honestly,
Shout out to my son Manzi, John
Marcus
Wilson.
Smart and Drew Holiday. Don't worry about it.
We
Manzi,
are
John
going.
Wilson.
We are going to the gym right now. After this, probably just to shoot around some shots, just to see what everybody's tempos like. See, check temperatures. You feel me?
Cash on y'all?
That's all.
I'm going to work.
Debit and credit. Yo, listen.
No, I don't
listen,
carry no
but
cash,
you
bro.
know,
I don't ever wanna get
Sway
no
reporting
bread.
live. You know, SRL. You know, I wasn't a part of this conversation.
Oh yeah, he wasn't.
I wasn't.
But he here now.
But the thing is,
And
like,
Manzi not here.
I really
But I
hoop,
got it.
and I really does this. So it's like when someone calls me out and says like, "Yo, you not like this or you not like that," that you feel me? That brings like a little fire in me. You feel me?
Let's talk
And
about
you know,
it.
I really.
Be a
I
bunch
ain't gonna
of
talk
FYI, Sway will be will be there live reporting this game. So like no cap, Sway reporting live. I can't wait.
all
Like
I'ma say-
for real.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is this.
Simple.
All I'm gonna say is this, and
Oh,
and
man.
I'm gonna say this simply.
I will wait for you. That's what Tim said on the new Future John, right?
Oh,
Right? That's what Tim said on the new Future John. I will wait for you. I'm waiting. That's it. We waiting,
shout out
man.
Future. Wow.
Feel you. But I'm gonna do
You heard
like,
that other song?
It's straight.
I'm that nigga.
Ah,
Nigga.
Yo, bro,
That
I'm
nigga.
not gonna lie to you. I'm really.
they over here puffing
I'm
on
really-
zooties.
I'm really gonna. It's straight.
They over here puffing
It's
on
straight
zooties.
fundamentals. It's straight fundamentals. That's all I'm gonna say. It's just
Yup.
straight
Straight
fundamentals.
fundies.
just wanna get high, that's
Just
all.
straight
We
fundamentals.
Timmy Duncan and the Spurs.
That's it. Because the thing is,
Yeah.
like, you really gonna try to treat me like a big man, and I'm really show you that I'm a fucking point forward, and we really
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
get fucking
we
buckets.
oughta.
I'm guaranteeing that game. If it's game 21, I'm dropping at least
see?
12. I'm
I
telling you.
never-
And guess what? And I'm gonna do it on your head with the left
Can I
hand.
see
I
With the left
never,
hand.
I
With the
never
left
liked
hand.
you.
With the left hand.
What the fuck?
I never liked
With the
you.
left hand. It's gonna go, I'm
Can I
not.
see
I'm
some
really,
highlight reels,
This is
yo.
what I'm saying. We can
No,
go
I just
shoot
go-
around.
I just go
like he
over
said.
spoken word.
We could just go shoot around. He said, "Yo, short. I don't even need."
Yo,
you seen
I
the-
have
you seen
the
his
I
play, right?
have the
Yes.
ball in my
Who you
kicks
think
in
winning?
play.
I need to bet.
I'm
I
not.
haven't seen Manzi play.
I'm not. God,
And
No,
I
no,
haven't seen him play.
I'm
either.
not gonna lie.
I only seen these niggas.
Manzi's my secret weapon. Niggas don't even know what I do.
No, fuck.
And that's
no,
all
time
I
out. No,
need.
hold on.
Yo,
hold on.
bro,
Yo, it's
this
recorded.
is gonna be
Wait,
a
it's
great
still-
game.
Wait, hold on. Is it still recorded?
Like,
Wait,
I can't wait.
Yo, KD,
wait.
Yes,
ass.
it's recorded. Look,
I wanna know,
talk
is
to
it-
the
is
people right
recorded?
here.
KD
That's
ass.
what- Fuck the 2-on-2. Let's get a 1-on-1.
Oh yeah.
Oh, one-on-ones is
Yeah.
that's mandatory like a
That's
squabble.
spicy.
1-on-1 game 7.
He said let's squabble up, cuz.
Game
He said
7.
let's squabble up, cuz.
Niggas don't want to do the one.
Yo, listen.
How about 1-on-1?
It's no rebounds. It's
What?
straight. Make it a
One and
tempo.
done?
Possession ball, possession ball.
One and
possession
done?
ball.
Oh yeah, that's easy. That's my favorite game.
Straight jump
My,
shot.
That's
my,
bullshit.
my real favorite
I ain't
game.
playing.
My real
y'all
favorite
trying to
game
take
is
away my height advantage.
Nah,
Nah,
my-
I'm
nah.
coming with the back
Or
door
if you
and
want-
one.
my real
Rebounds
favorite
a
game
part
is
of the
3
game.
dribbles, but you know you gotta be real skilled to play
Three
that.
dribbles? Oh, I like that.
3 dribbles,
I like that.
one
Yeah,
and
I like
done. You gotta be real skilled to get a bucket out of that
real,
one.
real.
Playing one side of the
Can-
court,
can you
three
do
dribbles?
that?
We playing one side of the
Oh,
court.
I-
three
Who the hell does
Hold
full
on,
court
that's
3
what-
dribbles?
Hold on.
dribbles? No, I'm
You
talking
said
about
wait.
left side or right side, bro.
Did you
Oh,
say?
nah.
Question. Did you just?
And you do, and when
This
you
the-
get when you get moves, you do that because
Wait,
it's
time out. Did
one
you say-
dribble,
Somebody who
a
know them,
crossover,
give me
and
some
a
highlight
Bro,
drills.
Did
You
you
know
just
what I'm
say?
three
saying?
Hold
dribbles.
on. Did you say?
SRL
Can I
parlays,
do
you set
that?
it
I
up.
said
Yeah,
people
y'all
have
wanna
to be
make y'all
real.
bets, put it in the
No,
comments.
I-
You going
I-
live.
No, I teach it.
You
So
going
that means
live.
I have to know
Hey,
how.
man.
Cash App Emerald 059.
Hey man,
Yo.
You know what
we
I'm saying?
gonna leave
Yo,
it at
look,
that.
look.
Zell 347.
I'm
7207
usually the one
1472.
get. Oh, we got the little. Oh my God, yo, Manzi. That's all. Look, shout
Yo,
out
that's
my son
crazy.
Manzi. Shout out my son Sway. I'm saying it now because
Oh,
when
wait, I
when
gotta
he's
say something
recording my
before I
win,
put it over.
it's gonna be up.
I know I come off as a LeBron hater. You feel me? But it's very boring basketball without LeBron.
Oh, look at him.
Thank you.
Been
They
Thank
miss
you.
your boy.
Basketball
since
been
I was
boring.
7 years old, he's been at least this round in the playoffs.
Since I was in
I'm about to
my
clip
life.
that. That's supposed to be the intro.
You can have that. I miss you, bro.
Oh yeah, that's it right there. I miss you, bro. That's the
KD?
intro. I miss you, bro.
Come back, Kobe.
You can check my
R.I.P.
Facebook.
my boy,
I
bro.
once said LeBron was the greatest player I ever seen play
Kawhi,
live.
come back and win me more money.
not a liar.
I'm gonna
You
You
watch
see
my
how they
niggas,
be
niggas.
talking and then they come back and spin the
Niggas.
block. Yo,
Give
shout
me
out,
some more
bro.
bread.
So important live, starting 5. We out, man.
Yeah.
Fucking fan.